The new 2021 Apple TV 4K has been updated at Apple's Spring Loaded event, but if you've already have the 2017 model, the decision to upgrade may be a bit more difficult. In contrast, if you already own a 2015 Apple TV model, or don't have one at all, the new Apple TV 4K could be a great choice. Since these new upgrades are long overdue, and many who opted for the older Apple TV 4K in 2017 are left in a tough decision. Should they save money on the old model or splash out on the new one? Our review will compare what we consider two of the best media streamers on the market, with our first-person thoughts on whether to buy the new Apple TV 4K or save some money and buy the older model. In April 2021, Apple announced its new Apple TV 4K at the company's Spring Loaded event. It boasts a faster processor, improved HDR support, a new Siri Remote, and a unique color calibration feature. But how do the two boxes measure up in terms of price, specs, features, and design? And what about the new Apple TV 4K price? Well, the new Apple TV 4K costs $179 with 32 gigs of built-in storage, and $199 for the 64 gig model. Pre-orders started on April 30th, with shipments arriving on May 21st in more than 30 countries, such as UK, US, and Australia. The pricing is nearly identical to the old Apple TV 4K from 2017, but with the new model set to overshadow its predecessor, there's every chance you'll be able to score a decent discount on the 2017 Apple TV. I'd also like to point out that since the 30th of April, Apple is also offering the cheaper 2015 Apple TV HD bundled with the new Siri Remote. It is also available as a 30 gig model for only $149. There is no difference in size or shape between the new Apple TV 4K and its predecessor. Despite its small size, the black box will not take much space and should be able to hide easily. Apple's streaming device is larger than most competitors, but also more powerful and has high-end features like a far-field microphone for hands-free voice control. The Apple TV 4K delivers everything fans loved about the last iteration of the box, but its 4K HDR support makes it the best streaming device for those in the Apple ecosystem. In addition to watching iTunes movies and TV shows on your big screen, you can watch hundreds of streaming apps, play games, AirPlay content from other Apple devices, and even control your smart home devices right from a Siri-enabled remote. The refined voice search gives it an edge over other streaming boxes. iPhone owners will also find that the Apple TV has better integration into their phone. You can easily enter passwords directly into apps through the Remote app. Plus, you can access the Apple TV Remote app directly from the control center. The new Apple TV has higher integration with Apple's HomeKit devices, so you can see who's at your door from a pop-over menu thanks to tvOS 14.5. Major differences between the two Apple TV 4K boxes is the new model comes with a revamped Siri Remote. The new remote has a larger shape, an aluminum body making it easier to hold, and avoid getting lost in between the couch cushions. Instead of a touchpad at the top, the updated Siri Remote has a touch-enabled jog wheel reminiscent of the iPod. Clicking a TV show or movie lets you go straight to it, while a swipe lets you see the whole thing. With the touchpad's outer portion, you can swipe through movies and TV shows, fast-forwarding and rewinding as necessary. A TV home button, a back button, play and pause buttons, a mute button, and a set of volume buttons are included on the remote. Another major introduction into the new Apple TV 4K is its powerful processor. The A12 Bionic chip replaces the old A10X Fusion chip. The bump in performance enables Apple TV users to watch a video or play games using Apple Arcade in greater frame rates. You can also expect smoother loading times and a swifter response when navigating the user menu. Everything from 4K upscaling to motion control is improved, helped by the addition of high frame rate HDR explicitly for improving sports and action movies, which also can be streamed from your iPhone via AirPlay. No Apple TV 4K currently supports 120Hz frame rates. That's because the current generation of Apple TV is equipped with an HDMI 2.0 port, which is limited to 4K resolution at 60 Hz. To enable 4K resolution at 120Hz, an HDMI 2.1 port is required. With the new Apple TV 4K using HDMI 2.1, it could be a feature Apple enables in a later update, but the hardware at least is ready. However, the new Apple TV 4K is capable of playing HDR content at 4K at 60Hz. Currently, the Apple Store only offers a limited selection of HDR content, but the company says it will work with partners such as Fox Sports, NBC Universal, Paramount Plus, Red Bull TV, and Canal Plus to expand the content offering accordingly. On the new Apple TV 4K, video shot on iPhone 12 Pro can be shown in 60 FPS Dolby Vision HDR. Both boxes support Dolby Vision HDR, HDR10, and HLG. However, neither is compatible with HDR10 Plus. An exciting feature of Apple TV 4K is the color balance feature. It's a feature that allows users to optimize the colors and contrast of their TV, all by using an iPhone. That way, the Apple TV 4K can ensure a more accurate and faithful reproduction of TV shows and movies without the need to actually calibrate the TV itself. You'll just need an iPhone that supports Face ID. These software updates are available for Apple TV 4K, first generation and later, and Apple TV HD with tvOS 4.5. Sound-wise, both offer Dolby Atmos object-based audio. That's good news for those with Dolby Atmos soundbar or speaker system, and there's now plenty of Atmos content available from the iTunes Store and Netflix. The new Apple TV 4K has an impressively accurate and awesomely atmospheric sound. It's a precise performer with greater punch and dynamic range than some more affordable media streamers on the market. Other improvements include USB 3.1 port, HDMI 2.1 port, and Bluetooth 5.0. The 2017 model is equipped with an Ethernet and Bluetooth 4.0. The newer box also supports Wi-Fi 6, which should boost the signal of the connection between your Apple TV and your wireless router. This latest Wi-Fi protocol is the fastest and newest Wi-Fi protocol available with better performance, expanded network capacity, lower latency, better power efficiency, and upgrades in locations with numerous smart home devices. Is the new 2021 Apple TV 4K a game changer? Not quite, but it still offers plenty to get excited about. The extra power and new Siri Remote will appeal to those who love to stream video, although it's worth remembering that the new remote can be bought separately and is backwards compatible. The new color balance feature could be an interesting way to enhance your TV's capability, but again, it's available across both the 2017 and 2021 Apple TV 4K models. Finally, all Apple TVs support Apple Arcade and Bluetooth gamepads. The new Apple TV 4K arrives with HDMI 2.1. However, the 120Hz support will have to wait as the device's high framerate HDR currently outputs at 60 FPS. If you've ever used an Apple TV before, the latest and greatest 4K TV box has plenty to offer. We will be putting it to the full test soon once it arrives. So, should you upgrade? If you already own the 2017 model, which we still consider to be one of the best video streamers you can buy, it might not be worth spending the best part of $179 on the new model. You could simply upgrade to the new Siri Remote instead. If you're saving and willing to wait for a possible newer Apple TV 4K that could be coming but want to experience the Apple TV, you can opt for a refurbished 2017 Apple TV 4K model, as prices should go down even further. With that said, if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell for further updates and to get the latest videos. This will be my first Apple TV, and I can't wait to see what I've missed through the years. Is anyone picking one up or waiting for a newer model? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.